Okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the J Talk Morning Show. It's great to have you back again for day two of the J Talk Morning Show. We're kicking us off the new year right. And each and every morning, we're going to come online. We're going to talk about topics that's going to help you grow, help you develop, things that matter to you most. And so today, as you can see on the bottom right there, do you have clarity of purpose? Clarity of purpose. I was reading some scripture earlier today, and it was talking about how Jesus, when he was baptized, and how when he came up, suddenly the everything was clear. His purpose was clear. He had a purpose, and then he had to come up with a plan of action. What was he going to do? Now he'd been walking and learning and everything, but then he was risen and or not risen. He was baptized, and when he came up, suddenly he heard God's voice and he knew his purpose in life. He knew then what his purpose in life. Some people think, well, God knew or Jesus knew when he was born or when he was a little boy. No, he didn't know exactly what his purpose was. But when he came up from the baptism, he was able to have that clarity, absolute clarity of purpose. And this time of the year, everybody is setting up goals and they got these plans and things they want to do for the next year. And a lot of times we find out that those aren't the things we want to do. Those are the things we want to do. Those are not the things that bring us fulfillment and joy and peace and satisfaction and success and significance. They don't do that. But when we identify what our purpose is, then it's clearer what we must do. I think a lot of times people go out and they start doing until they discover their purpose. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I encourage you, if you don't know exactly what your purpose, your place in this world is, do things. Get out there, step out there. Everybody wants to know that they matter. Everybody wants to know that they're making a difference. Everybody wants to know that, in this life, am I making a difference? And towards the end of our lives, we ask, did I make a difference? And I hope you got your Java. Okay, coffee check. Okay, put in the comments you got your coffee this morning. Okay, you got your coffee or your morning breakfast, your morning beverage. Let me know what you're drinking this morning. But I've got my coffee, just black with a little bit of sugar. So, clarity of purpose. So I've got a series. I'm starting a series here, and this is all about identifying your clarity of purpose, and it's called Clarity of Purpose: Unlocking Your Path to Success. I may change that title a little bit. I may actually change that to Success and Significance. Okay, because I believe that success is what we do for ourselves, but significance is when we're doing something for others. Okay, when we do something for others, we truly find a sense of significance. That's the part where we are making a difference in somebody's life. That answers the questions we will ask ourselves twice in our life. Am I making a difference? And did I make a difference? I would say that the flip side of that coin is also of the same coin is, did I matter? Do I matter? And did I matter? All these are significant questions. Success are the things that we can achieve in life. Significance is who we become in life. So I'm going to share with you a few points. And we're not going to go through all of them. There's about 10 points on this that I want to hit with you. So this is going to be a multifaceted approach to identifying your clarity of purpose, unlocking the path to your success and significance. I'm going to change the title wherever it's at. I think I see it, but you don't see it. So first of all, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you're here with me. Thank you for joining me. And let's make this something that we do every day. Share this with people on your Facebook post. Go over to the J Talk Morning Show Facebook page, like that, and join that page. And I'll be posting this on there as well. All right. So there was a quote that John F. Kennedy made. He said, "Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction." Okay. And that needs to be broken up. That needs to be dissected there. Okay. Efforts and courage. Efforts. What we're doing, activity does not always equate to accomplishment. Have you heard that before? Activity does not always equate to accomplishment. We're busy, 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 but what are we busy at? What are we busy doing? Is it part of the process to get us to what we want to achieve? Or is it unnecessary activity that's taking up your time, the most precious and valuable asset that we have? So, efforts and courage, being courageous to step forward and do things, courage, when others are not. That's a great thing. But are you being encouraged in the thing that aligns with your purpose? Well, you may not know that. You may not know what your purpose is yet. And that's what we're going to be getting to. That's what we're going to get to is clarity of purpose, not just goal setting for the year, but what is clarity of your purpose? That's what we're going to work on. And so we're going to talk about that for the next few days. Then he goes on to say they are not enough. Effort and courage, they're not enough. Not enough. You can't just get out there and everything you do and stepping forward, even with persistence and tenacity, part of the courage family there. Okay. It's not going to get you to the thing that you're really designed for, that you and only you can do the way that you do, even if you're doing something similar to what other people do. And let's take music. Okay. Music, lots of genres. Okay, let's take country music. Okay, country music, lots of different styles. Garth Brooks is not going to be able to sing a song that Dolly Parton does the way that Dolly Parton does it. And Dolly cannot sing a song the way that Garth Brooks sings his songs, right? They may be in the same wheelhouse, but the way they do things is going to be different. So the way that you do something is going to be different than the way somebody else does something. It's kind of like I've seen if you're a churchgoer and you've heard a pastor speak, and then you heard the message given by another pastor, two people can give the same message and have different effects. Different effects. What's the same here? When you are identifying exactly what you're wanting to do, the way that you and only you can do it, you're going to appeal to a certain demographic of people. But you got to find out what your purpose is, because if you don't have clarity of purpose, you're investing time, resources, energy, you're making lots of sacrifices. You're doing a whole lot of activity, but not much accomplishment, and feeling unfulfilled, feeling unsettled, feeling insecure, feeling insignificant. So if we're going to work on captivating our purpose, if we're going to work on captivating our purpose and clarifying our purpose, we've got to be, my favorite word, intentional. Intentional. There's a difference between being intentional and having good intentions. Okay? Intentional and having good intentions. Intentions mean well. Intentional does well. You got that? Intention means well. Intentional does well. It gets at it. Okay. So we're going to be working on that and talking about. So one thing I want to talk about is what is clarity of purpose, right? A clear and understanding of one's goals, of values, and direction in life. And we're going to talk about that and also explaining the clarity of purpose, how it provides a sense of focus, motivation, and fulfillment. And I think we kind of covered that already there in a nutshell. And of course, I'll have a whole program on this that helps you identify that, everything from the personal coaching, identifying your clarity of purpose, through our DISC assessments, our character strength survey that Katrina gives. And thank you, honey, for being on. And Well, gosh, we got so many tools and assessments right now, as well as the coaching process to help you identify clarity of purpose and then a plan of action. Plan of action. Clarity of purpose is wonderful. I know what I'm designed to do. I know what I'm put on this earth to do. We're all seeking that. What is my purpose? But you got to have a plan of action. If you ain't got no plan of action, you ain't got no action. You have no accomplishment. That's what I meant to say. There's no accomplishment. So we're going to be working on that together. If you want to know more, of course, reach out to me and we can talk about a coaching relationship. I don't believe in coaching clients. I believe in coaching partnerships. Okay. And that's a relationship. And you get in a relationship with me or with Katrina too, with our JKG consultants. It's a relationship. It's not just a contract. It's not just clients and coach. It truly is a relationship, and we want to connect with you and help you in this area as well as other areas. And you can go to our website. Maybe I should post that here too, jkgconsultants.com. So, do you know what your purpose is? Are you living into your purpose? Is it part of the process of your goal setting? Is your goals that you set for this year? And I know many people have things like health. Well, I want to go to the gym more. Okay, that's like got to be the number one. Go to the gym, lose weight. I think that has to be, and gain more money, get more money, right? These things. Everybody has different things, but those are usually the top ones, right? Okay, that's great. Are they in alignment with what your overall purpose is? Well, I'd say going to the gym would be, regardless of what your purpose is, because you want to be healthy enough to do what you want to do, right? You want to be healthy enough to do what you want to do. So going to the gym is a great part that aligns with your purpose. Okay. And you can figure out all my goals that I have for the year. How do they align with my purpose? One of our mentors, Chris Robinson, he has a line that I love, and I've been saying it for years. And he says, it's that you're, I want to get it right, and I may paraphrase it here, but there's income reducing and income increasing. There it is. More Java, please. Income reducing, are your activities income reducing or income producing? That might be it. Do they produce or do they reduce your income? Do they produce or reduce your sense of meaning, your significance, your activities? Are you living into what you believe that your purpose is? And if you're not sure, clarity of purpose matters. Goal setting matters. But if you're setting goals and you have no clarity of purpose, you're setting many times meaningless goals. They got to be attached to something that matters to you. So we could talk about goal setting all day long. I mean, everybody's doing that this time of the year. Every coach is doing that. Every coach is putting out programs and things like that. They're talking about goal setting. I'm not going to talk to you about goal setting today, because if you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, why even set a goal? Don't set a goal for something you have no idea what your main purpose is. Otherwise, at the end of the year, you're going to look back and do a repeat kick in the pants that you did last year and the year before. How about this year, instead of kicking yourself in the pants, you use those feet to jump up and down for joy, because you identified your clarity of purpose and you lived into that. Now, I believe I've gone over my time by about 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm trying to keep these within 10 to 20 minutes. So in the comments down below, thank you so much, Katrina. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Katrina Goff, the Mrs. And she is, I love how we like to say I'm the Mr. to her Mrs. She's a Mrs. to my Mr. And we say something like that. So do you have clarity of purpose? Do you know what it is you want to achieve this year? Does it align and does it agree? Agreement and alignment with your purpose. And part of this process, and we're going to talk about more of this as we continue each day, is what you're surrounding yourself with, who you're surrounding yourself with. These are all parts of living into your purpose. They're going to help clarify your purpose. If you want to succeed, but you're surrounding yourself with people that are of average, that have average mindsets, average activities, average beliefs, average efforts, If you have these kind of people around you, guess what? It's like an infection. It's like the COVID. If you hang around it long enough, you're going to catch it, right? If you hang around average long enough, you're going to catch average. That's what you're going to become. You're going to be infected. Coming out of that average state is not easy. It's not easy. It's even harder if you remain in that environment. You can make the choice. You get to decide what you want to do, how you want to do it, who you want to do it with. But if they don't align with your purpose and they don't align with your ultimate goal, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm going to be a straight up kind of guy and a non-BSer. You're not going to get there. You're not going to get there. You might as well just plan an average goal with average achievement and average outcomes. If you surround yourself and your environment is average, that's essentially what you're going to get. I know that to be so true because I've been there, done that until I climbed my way out of average. I want you to do the same, my friends. I want more than anything, more. My level of significance comes if I know that I was able to help you to climb out of that average environment into a more achievable, successful, higher plane of yourself environment. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and close this out now. And tomorrow morning, we're going to come back here. We're going to revisit this. I'm going to go into the next part of this, which is going to talk about the importance of clarity of purpose and break that down a little bit for you too. So got questions, got thoughts? Is this impacting you? Do you need some help? Do you need some clarity? Do you need clarity? You know how to get a hold of me. Comment down below, down there. Leave me some comments. Reach me. You can DM me or you can text me. And I put that out before and I meant to do it again today and I forgot it. But my phone number is 417-298-6419. Send me a text. Let me know who you are, why you're texting me. Okay. Don't call me because if it comes up unknown, I'm not going to answer it. Okay. I don't answer unknown calls because I get too many spam calls. So just text me and let me know who you are, where you're texting me from, and what I can do for you. Okay. Let's have a conversation. And we're going to have a conversation if we connect, because I'm not going to do the texting back and forth. It takes a lot of time. I'll do a few, but we're going to have an actual phone conversation or a Facebook, or not Facebook, a live chat. Okay, my friends, we're going to be intentional in this. We're going to be purposeful in this. 2024, it's either going to be your year or it's going to be another one at the end of the year that you're kicking yourself in the pants. I have a better idea. Let's jump for joy at the end of this year. Okay, my friends, God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow morning right here. Same time, same channel. Ha ha. All right. Bye-bye.